hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when's the next time we vibe on Serious Minds. Serious Minds. For serious minds. Seriously. You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for serious minds. Seriously.
Do your children love learning? At the Institute for Self-Mastery, we've been homeschooling for 10 years. We didn't just hop on this because of what's going on now. Check us out, the Institute for Self-Mastery, ismhomeschool.org. Peace.
All right, greetings. How's everyone doing? All right, once again, it's Professor Griff, and of course, as it never fails, never ever fails, some technical issues with my camera, so I'm gonna have to use my camera that's on my laptop, which is crappy as hell. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing okay. I've got an interesting conversation we need to have tonight. Not want to have, but need to have. One of those conversations that we just need to have, family. This situation, angels from Africa, I don't know whether to laugh, cry, feel bad, or feel sorry for someone. I don't even know what to damn do. Yeah. So I guess we're going to do all of the above. All right. I want to fix this camera, but it's absolutely killing me. But we got to do what we got to do. I'll rock with it tonight and I'll figure out the camera situation a little bit later on. All right. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Don't start laughing because y'all gonna get me laughing. It's not gonna end up right. It's not gonna end up right. So, but in the meantime, between time, let me close my bathroom door so y'all don't All right. All right, shout out to Nagas Footwear. Brother blessed me with the red, black, and green warm-up jacket, which I did wear in the video yesterday. Shout out to Shane Shakur. Shout out to Khalil, who putting this video together. It's a song that me and my son wrote, and it's not on the album. It's one of those kind of unreleased songs that we put on there. So when the physical album gets done, we put it out. We'll have some unreleased songs that are on there to make, you know. But anyway, Quan, peace. What's good with you? We'll talk about that. But thanks for the jacket, bro. It's nice. It's comfortable. It's warm. Got my man Marcus Garvey in the back. All right. So I'm doing it justice by keeping our ancestors on the minds and in the hearts of our people. All right. Wendy Boggs, what's good with you? All right. So this conversation, I'm going to try to keep my composure. All right. Try to keep my composure. I'm going to try to keep my composure. All right. If you would like to advertise your events right here on Serious Minds RNTV, please do so by calling me 678-557-2919. All right, family, make sure you'll hit the like button, subscribe, and share right here on Serious Minds. If you're not on Serious Minds, if you're on IG or someplace else. So, Quan, they said I can broadcast a Periscope and I can broadcast to my other Facebook page. All right, which is Serious Minds Like Minds. Serious Minds Like Minds. All right. So I'm going to have to put some kind of advertisement on my other Facebook channel, let people know to come on over to Serious Minds Like Minds. And if you're on Periscope, I'm there. It's just Professor Griff. Look it up. If somebody has Periscope and like to look it up, let me know what it smelled like, what it looked like. Let me know. All right. All right. Anyway, we're about to dive into some things. I am all for prayer. I am all for calling on the ancestors. I'm all for pouring libation. I'm all for a lot of the traditional rituals and spiritual things that we do. All right. What I'm not in favor of, all right, is you calling on angels and spirits and deities and energy for the same person that threw away countries like Africa, places like Haiti, other places like Mexico, and other places that darker people live. All right. Indigenous people, spiritual people, connected people to the land. So you're calling on these entities and these spirits and these deities so that the man who actually pulled down his pants and took a dump and called these places shithole countries, you are calling on the spirits to see this man sit in leadership over the rest of us for another 4 years. There's a few things that a few people had to say about, and I don't even want to call her a pastor, because if you look up the term pastor, and we can figure out what it is, and you can determine whether or not this individual is a pastor. Pastor Paula White, excuse me. All right. And yeah, it's kind of ugly, but it's very real, family. All right, let me shine some more light on the subject matter here. Hold on for a second. Hold on. All right. I had to adjust them lights because I'm doing a different, I have a different camera. I don't have my normal camera. This camera I'm using right now is from the computer, and I don't like it at all. So, but anyway, in the meantime, between time, it's a very real situation, and it's something that we have to explore. So, in the meantime, between time, family, to everyone that have supported the cause, and everyone that has ordered the resurrection formula, family, you have to read. Please go on the website, ProfessorGriff.me and or Serious Minds Institute. Family, you have to read. All right, the tonic is pouring on December 4th. All right, last time we poured, the tonic sold out in 2 days. So anyone that ordered it after the 18th of October, it was already gone. The other batch was in the making already. There's 2 or 3 batches coming after that. Be patient. My phone number is 678-557-2919. Family, my phone number is 678-557-2919. I put it up on the screen every single time I'm on here. All right? Let's not get it twisted, family. Come on. If you have an issue with anything, something I said, an order, or whatever, you're supposed to get a book, get me on the phone, call me, text me, say, bro, I didn't get my book. Talk to me. What's good, Griff? And I'll get your book right out to you. The tonics, the elixir, the tonic, pouring on December 4th, meaning that we're pouring and we're bottling. They will go out on the next couple of days. Come on, family. Work with me. All right? Okay. Now, I think during that same period, the storm came through. During that same period, I had a death in the family. During that same period, I graduated as a certified firearms instructor. I'm not giving excuses. I'm just saying this is life that we live, and it's a real life. All right? Do not send nasty emails or whatever, because I'm one of them individuals. I will quickly refund you your money just to be done with you. All right, so come on. All right? Anyway, in the meantime, between time, Serious Minds Brain Tonic will be pouring on December 4th. I got you, family. The resurrection formula and the Serious Minds Brain Tonic actually work. Trust me. All right. Probably this weekend, Sunday, I'm going to talk about those 2 products, and hopefully I can get Soleil on and a few other people on to talk about the product. All right. So that's Resurrection Formula and the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. Order it right now at ProfessorGriff.me. www.ProfessorGriff.me. All right. Shout out to Earl Holder at headquarters.com, the digital mastering studio. Earl Holder can be contacted at 404-643-8213. And of course, family, please contact Dr. Nalani Valentine and Dr. Phil Valentine at their school, the Institute for Self-Mastery, ISM Homeschooling. Their number is 1-800-847-1291. Please leave a message or call 256-913-9842. All right? All right. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We'll be coming back in December, family. Trust me, it will. I got you. All right. All right. Wow. How do I start this conversation in reference to Pastor Paula White? Why do I keep saying that? Pastor Paula White calling on African angels and South American angels, calling on all the deities and the spirits to be behind Donald Trump. All right? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Peace. King Simon, what's good with you, bro? I saw you doing them push-ups, man. You rolling in and rolling out. I saw you. I got you. You made me want to go in the garage and start hitting the bag. For real. Big Wink, what's good with you, bro? All right. Big Wink coming through as always. All right. All right. So let's dive into this conversation. Here we go, fam. I mean, how should I start this? Let me start it like this. Y'all can't see this over here on IG, but yeah. All right. Pastor Paula White calls on angels from Africa and South America to bring Donald Trump victory. Too late for that. The other dude got in, and now we're poised. Bring our minds together to deal with that. Biden and what's her name? The chick be wearing the Chuck Taylors. The one who wants to play black when it's convenient. I forgot her name. It'll come to me. Anyway, Trump supporters rally after Biden secures presidency. After Joe Biden secured enough electoral votes to secure the presidency, Trump supporters rallied outside of the state capitol, which U.S. News and World Report. Kamala Harris. Thank you. Her name is Kamala. John Trey. Peace. What's good, man? Reflection of you, good bro. Mega church pastor, TV televangelist Paula White Kane. All right, Cain and Abel. Paula the White Kane, who is spiritual advisor to Donald Trump, delivered a prayer service Wednesday night in an effort to secure Trump's re-election. Wow. Okay. During the service, which streamed on Facebook Live, they blocked Professor Griff on Facebook, but they got Paula the White Kane called on angelic reinforcement. Angelic reinforcement. I'm trying to keep a straight face. I'm trying not to. Seriously, if I start laughing, it's a wrap. We might as well shut the show down. Because when I saw this, I'm like, then I saw the remix. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. I heard a sound of victory, the Lord says. It is done, she said. For angels have even been dispatched from Africa right now. In the name of Jesus, from South America, they're coming here. I'm going to keep a straight face. In her prayer, White Kane, this is what it says, I'm not making this up. It says White Kane is also heard speaking in tongues. An occurrence in which a speaker talks in a language they do not know, usually during an intense religious experience. They didn't even mention spiritual, they just said religious. Y'all got to decode that. Speaking in tongues has been practiced in multiple Christian denominations as well as other religions. White, they just reduced her ass to white. Video has gone viral since it went online Wednesday night, and many have expressed outrage over her words. These are her words, not mine. God is sending angels from a place Trump called an explicit shithole countries to help him get reelected. Bishop Talbot Swan, a pastor, activist, and NAACP chapter president, wrote on Twitter, I hear the sounds of victory. And he says, consider a hearing aid, lady. She'll be lucky if Stephen Miller doesn't send those angels to ICE detention centers, wrote Ana Navarro Cardenas, political strategist and commentator for CNN Telemundo and The View. The angels from African angels listen to Paula White's sermon. White Kane also stated that the demonic confederacies are attempting to steal the election from Trump. Wow. 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 As Flavor Flav would say, wow. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out, family. Even before the outrage over Wednesday's video, White Kane was also a controversial figure in the Christian circles because she preaches prosperity theology. Prosperity theology. Securing the religious bag. All right? Appealing to the Bible baby Bible babblers and the Jesus freaks. This is real, family. And this is what these prosperity theologies do. This is what they do. They're about securing the bag. All right? Securing the bag. All right? All right. To further drive that point home, hold on for a second. We're going to listen to her words. Not mine, her words.
And strike 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 until you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory, God. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of shouting and singing. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. For I hear victory, 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 victory in the corridors of heaven. In the corridors of heaven, victory, 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 victory. For angels are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now. Hamanda aka ata raka teda baka sanda ata ambo osa kata rite eke banda ata rike tidi ashata. For angels have even been dispatched from Africa right now. Africa right now. Africa right now. From Africa right now. They're coming here. They're coming here. In the name of Jesus. From South America. They're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming here. From Africa. From South America. Angelic forces. Angelic reinforcement. Angelic reinforcement. Angelic reinforcement. Pika hata anda ata. Ora bata rata ande eke eke manda rasata. For I hear the sound of victory. 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 Strike and strike and strike and
All right. So I'm just one individual putting the information out there. I am really trying to keep my cool. There was one gentleman, John Pavlovitz. Have you heard of him? Pavlovitz? Well, he had a message for these white evangelicals. All right. And this is his message. This is his message to them. All right. Listen good.
Dear white evangelicals, I need to tell you something. People have had it with you. They're done. They want nothing to do with you any longer. And here's why. They see your hypocrisy, your inconsistency, your incredibly selective mercy, and your thinly veiled supremacy. For 8 years, they watched you relentlessly demonize a black president, a man faithfully married for 26 years, a doting father and husband without a hint of moral scandal or the slightest whiff of infidelity. They watched you deny his personal faith, convictions, argue his birthplace, and assail his character, all without cause or evidence. They saw you brandish scriptures to malign him and to use the laziest of racial stereotypes in criticizing him. And through it all, white evangelicals, you never once suggested that God placed him where he was. You never publicly offered prayers for him and his family. You never welcomed him to your Christian universities. You never gave him the benefit of the doubt in any instance. You never spoke of offering him forgiveness or mercy. Your evangelists never publicly thanked God for his leadership. Your pastors never took to the pulpit to offer solidarity with them. You never made any effort to affirm his humanity or show the love of Jesus to him in any quantifiable measure. You violently opposed him at every single turn without offering a single ounce of the grace you claim as the heart of your faith tradition. You jettisoned Jesus as you dispensed damnation on him. And yet you give carte blanche to a white Republican man so riddled with depravity, so littered with extramarital affairs, so unapologetically vile, with such a vast resume of moral filth that the mind boggles. And the change in you is unmistakable. It has been an astonishing conversion to behold, a being born again. With him, you suddenly find religion. With him, you're now willing to offer full absolution. With him, all is forgiven without repentance or admission. With him, you're suddenly able to see some invisible, deeply buried heart. With him, sin has become unimportant, compassion no longer a requirement. With him, you only see providence. And white evangelicals, all those people who have had it with you, they see it clearly. They recognize the toxic source of your inconsistency. They see that pigmentation and party are your sole deities. They see that you aren't interested in perpetuating the love of God or emulating the heart of Jesus. They see that you aren't burdened to love the least or to be agents of compassion or to care for your Muslim, gay, African, female, or poor neighbors as yourself. They see that all you're really interested in doing is making a God in your own ivory image and demanding that the world bow down to it. They recognize this all about white, Republican Jesus, not dark-skinned Jesus of Nazareth. And I know you don't realize it, but you're digging your own grave in these days, the grave of your very faith tradition. Your willingness to align yourself with cruelty is a costly marriage. Yes, you've gained a Supreme Court seat, a few months with the presidency as a mouthpiece, and the cheap high of temporary power, but you've lost a whole lot more. You've lost an audience with millions of wise, decent, good-hearted, faithful people with eyes to see this ugliness. You've lost any moral high ground or spiritual authority with a generation. You've lost any semblance of Christ likeness. You've lost the plot. And most of all, you've lost your soul. I know it's likely you'll dismiss these words. The fact that you've even made your bed with such malevolence shows how far gone you are and how insulated you are from the reality in front of you. But I had to try at least to reach you. It's what Jesus would do. Maybe you need to read what he said again, if he still matters to you. That is an open letter. White Evangelicals, This Is Why People Are Through With You by John Pavlovich. You can read it at johnpavlovich.com. That's John, Pavlovitz.com. Dear white evangelical.
Hi. All right, family. So, I'm trying to keep my composure here because it's what we've been saying all along. All right. The whole idea of demonizing black and demonizing African and demonizing people, melanated people, demonizing the copper people, demonizing all of us, and then turning around and calling on our spirits, our deities, calling on the same thing or the thing that keeps us moving, the thing that we're centered in, all right, to give energy to a man that considers us animals, shithole in shithole countries, all right? Who are these white evangelical kind of pastor pimps, poverty pastor pimps and preachers? Who are these people? And if all they can preach is a theology of prosperity, why should we give them any energy? Right now, we're going to call on the spirit. We're going to call on our sister, Dr. Frances Cress Wilson. Someone give us the 9 areas of people activity. And y'all tell me politics and religion is not 2 of them. What happened to this whole idea of separating church and state is the question I want to ask. Who are these people? And then what is it? Why is it disturbing me so much when I see black people celebrating in the street? Because you're so happy that Joe Biden and the Indian light-skinned chick, I can't call her black because I think she's black when she want to be. You understand what I'm saying? I see so many Negroes showing their true colors, and I'm glad y'all did. I'm glad y'all did. I'm glad y'all did. So, how are we to move? All right? So, everybody on IG, I know it's keep pausing, freezing, whatever. Come on over to YouTube or just get on the horn and call me. 516 654 7688. 516-654-7688. I'm going to open the phone lines. Please, family, be patient. All right, just, be patient. I'm going to open the phone lines. I'm trying to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so when you call, you probably won't get me. I will see your number, and I will call you back. All right, is that cool with everyone? I will call you back. All right, because I don't want the phone ringing while I'm on live. All right, so let's see if we can make it work. Okay, all right, hold on. All right, I put it on Do Not Disturb. If you would like to be on the show, give me a call right now, 516-654-7688. All right? As a matter of fact, I'll do it better than that. I'll put the phone in front of me where I can see it. Obama and Harris, what about them? Are not from the States. I've been hearing that lately. So Obama and Harris are not from the States, family. Never went through slavery. They don't know what this experience is like. They never had our best interest at heart. Yeah, I'm still trying to get from people, what did Barack Obama do? All right. I need to put on my headset in order to take these calls. All right. Let's see what happens.
Hello?
Peace. This is Professor Griff, and you are on Serious Minds RNTV. What's good with you, man?
What's up, OG?
How you feel, man?
Blessed. Another day on top of the ground.
Oh, okay. See, another day on top of the ground. What's happening? Talk to me.
I got a question. When you gonna start on that the classes for the guns to get your license and stuff?
Oh, we're gonna start that in December. After December 20th, we're gonna actually start having the classes. What I'm doing a free class on the 19th in Atlanta, Georgia. You'd have to send in an email to me, and I'm putting names on the list. I could only do 25 people because the place that I have will only hold 25. So if you're in the ATL, we could do that. But what I'm doing is hooking up with other licensed firearms, certified firearm instructors in different cities. All right, where you at? You calling from the D?
Yeah, I'm in Detroit, but I live downriver.
Oh,
okay. Allen Park. That's the home to the Detroit Lions training camp.
All right, well, just stay tuned to the show, and I'll let you know when we're gonna be in Detroit. All right, but I got you, good bro.
How much it gonna cost and all that?
I can't really say that online right now on the air, but yeah, we can talk about that.
Oh, okay.
All right, yes,
all right,
sir. All right, peace, man.
All right,
peace. All right, my brother calling in from the D, all the way from Detroit. All right, I got you. But anyway, the conversation tonight, we're talking about Pastor Paula White Kane. Y'all could just call her White Kane. All right. Calls on African spirits and angels from Africa and South America to assure Trump's victory against sloppy Joe Biden. All right. She's calling on the black Malcolm angels, but what she doesn't know is she is not going to turn out the way she thinks. They're coming to wage war on our behalf. Souls of our ancestors. Thank you very much. Let's give souls of our ancestors a round of applause. Let's give souls of our ancestors a round of applause. She's calling on these African angels to come, not on an international flight, not by the same ships that brought us over. All right, but they're coming. And they're coming to wreak havoc and wage war on our behalf. Woo. All right. Next caller. Let's go.
Hello?
Yes, greetings. This is Professor Griff, and you're on Serious Minds RNTV. What's good?
Oh, Griff, I'm looking at you on the YouTube right now, man.
Oh, for real? Okay. Is my hat straight?
No, you never keep your hat straight.
What's good, man?
Yeah, but it's straight. Yeah, I was trying to get up with you because I had some ideas. I wanted to talk with you online, but I can never. That 516 number is one of the craziest numbers to get locked into your brain.
Oh, you don't have my 516 number. That's a private number.
Right. Well, that's the number you're giving out on the live because I watch you live now.
No,
this is the old number that I have for you.
That's the studio number.
Okay.
Yeah. Just send me a text message. We can chop it up. Huh?
All right, yo, dude, man. I want to be able to support you and all that, but I'm an old school. I'm 56 years old, but yo, Griff, real quick. Let me tell you something. I went to Studio 54 one night, and y'all was performing. Hold on a second.
You know we're on live, right?
Oh, okay.
So you about to tell some crazy story about some stripper in the back room that you did and
no,
flipping M&Ms and shit? Don't do that.
I'm doing straight up
Studio 54. I remember Studio 54. It turned into some other stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you lit the motherfucking crowd out, and the crowd that should have been leaving was walking across in droves. As soon as y'all dropped, welcome to the Terror Dome, that shit went crazy.
Oh, I hear you, good bro.
You and the S1Ws, y'all was rocking that. Mike Tyson was there that night.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Mike Tyson owed me $3, man. Don't tell him I said that, though.
Oh, yeah, because, he bumped into me. Yo, dude, he's a brick shit house, dude. I felt like a wall hit me. Like, I ran into a wall.
Okay, well, but you know he's about to fight, what's her name? Roy Jones Jr., right?
You think that's going to really happen?
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Roy Jones ain't no joke either.
He ain't beating Mike Tyson.
Well, if it goes according to the way he dislocated my shoulder by walking up against me.
All right, good bro. I really appreciate the call. Let's talk tomorrow, man. Just text me. Hit me up, all right?
Yeah, all right. I'll see what I can do.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, family, who we got? Somebody called me on the WhatsApp line. I don't even know if we can do WhatsApp, but let's try. Shoot. That's why they call him Iron Mike Tyson.
Hi, Professor Griff.
Please, this is Professor Griff. You're live on Serious Minds. Who am I speaking with?
Hello?
Hello, how you doing? Hello?
Hello?
Hold on, my friend. I don't know what that's about. That was a weird number. Sound like that was from overseas, man. WhatsApp. Somebody call you from WhatsApp. They could be calling from Butt Scratch, Botswana somewhere, man. Hello, Professor Griff. Call me back. All right. Call me. Peace. This is Professor Griff. You're on live on Serious Minds RNTV. Who am I speaking with? Hold on for a second. Hold on. Let me bring you in. Hold on for a second. I'm trying to get the audio right. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
All right. You're live on the air on Serious Minds. Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking with Nivette.
Nivette, how are you?
From Montreal.
Oh, from Montreal. Okay. How are you?
Sorry?
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Do me a favor. Turn your TV or your computer down.
Okay, you know what? I'll close my TV. My bad.
Okay.
Can you hear me better?
A lot better. So what's going on?
Yes, I wanted to call regarding this demonic pastor. Sorry if I have an accent. I'm French, so I have a little bit French accent, but I just wanted to call regarding her. Like, what's going on? Why is she calling all those angels? We've been in famine and we've been raped and killed. She never called those angels. Just when Trump is in the is about to be kicked out, now she called them. She missed us when we were dying for a year.
Yeah, we were dying for 4 years, and they've detained and have snatched babies from the arms of mothers on the Mexican, United States-Mexican border. We've been shithole countries. We've been all kind of things. And yet during the Obama administration and the Trump administration, black men have been shot down in the streets like never before. But yet, no one's called on the African angels then, even some black people. So why now is the question. I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah, that's the thing. If she knew the secret for us, for all the years we've been going to church and give them offerings and give them money, if she knew the way that we can call up on African angels to save us, why she never give us that trick? That means that all of them, they're liars.
No, you're absolutely correct, because George Floyd, how come they didn't call on the African angels then?
Exactly. They're racist. That's the thing. We black people, we need to stop falling for people with Timberlands, people who know Tupac, and people who have moves. They're not going to help us. As soon as we see someone who have moves, who has Timberland, who have some kind of black into them, we go for it. Are we that desperate?
But I think a lot of times black people, especially in America, are gullible. I seen them partying in the streets the other day, coming out waving flags. I'm driving through, and people are blowing the horn and waving American flags and say, we did it. We did what?
You know, Professor Griff, for all the respect, the only people that I saw on TV from coming from Canada, like I'm from Canada, it's only gay people and transgender. They were celebrating, like the demon just told them, "Hey, it's our time," and they were dancing. The only people I only saw the gay flag flying everywhere.
Wow.
So that's the only thing that I saw on TV. It's incredible. And then I'm sorry, but the Democrat Party, it's a party of gays. It's a Sodom and Gomorrah all bind together. I'm sorry to say that for no offense for people who are listening, but this party is not good for us. Democrats since Bill Clinton, they're being taking money from Congo. Now Congo is a shithole because of them. They put what's her name, Susan Rice, into that, and Susan Rice that you guys put again with the Democrats, she's doing the same thing since 1990. 60 millions of Congolese, man. You guys don't pity us, not you personally, Professor Griff, but these people who vote for her, they don't know what they do to Congo. 16 million. You go on the streets in Congo, you see kids under 5 years old with their parents hanging on the street.
Right.
No one is there to take care of them.
Wow.
Huh?
No.
But you guys are there celebrating Joe Biden for what? The day that they're gonna tell you guys, you black people, to go back to Africa, what are you gonna do? Huh? But they dare to tell you, oh, there's a war, go raise up your ass nigga, let's go in the war. But you do that, all that for the white people. When the white man says something, it's okay. But why are we so scared to fight, man? Why are we scared? Nothing. Are we scared to die? We're gonna die anyway. You know what? Newsflash, we're gonna die anyway.
All right, but sis, I think you need to understand one thing that you're saying. When you say you guys, you can't lump us all in the same thing, because I think the vast majority of people that listen to this broadcast on Serious Minds, we just not with that. And we're definitely not scared. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I understand what was the lens that you're viewing this thing through. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I see the lens that you're viewing it through. But when you say that, we tend to think that, but because you're calling and you're looking through this Canadian kind of lens back at black people in America, you're lumping us all together, and that's just not the case.
Oh no, I'm talking to all the people everywhere. My apology. It's everywhere.
No, it's all right. It's we understand. I just wanted to get that point across so people can understand you're not talking about all of us, because all of us are not with that.
Exactly.
And,
yes.
And that statement is kind of blanket. You're just putting yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. Yes.
Right. But I really appreciate your call.
Thank you very much.
Where are you originally from?
Me, I'm originally from Congo.
From the Congo? Okay.
Yeah, my parents immigrated in Canada for our good, but I'm sorry, but that's not. It's not.
All right. I really appreciate your call, sis. All right.
Same. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Peace. All right. Wow. Okay. So family, we might get all kind of phone calls coming through. That was a sister just originally from the Congo, but now in Montreal, Canada, giving us her perspective from how she views it through her lens. I'm still rocking and reeling off the souls of our ancestors. She says she's calling on the black, all right, Malachim angels. But what she doesn't know is it's not going to turn out the way she thinks it's going to turn out. They're coming to wage war on our behalf. All right? We still have a serious fight.
Hello.
Ain't nobody said nothing about Siri. And see, these people be listening, watching. Yeah. Woo. We still have a serious fight ahead of us, family. All right? These two people that are there now, president and vice president, have done more damage to black people than the law allowed, man. Look at their histories, and then look at their histories combined. What do you think the next 4 years are going to look like with these two? Y'all better buckle your seatbelts, man, for real, family. And this is a very real thing that's going on, man. Oh, thanks you for clearing that up, Shay. The Malachim is Hebrew for angels. Thank you. So if you call the number, you won't get through, but I will see your... Okay, hold on. So you want me to give you a call, sis? Hold on, I'm going to call you. 312. Since you put the number up here, 837 7589. Let's talk.
Hello.
Yes, greetings. This is Professor Griff, and you're live on Serious Minds RNTV. Who's calling?
Peace, God, to the God is here.
Peace, Goddess. How you feel?
I haven't,
Uh-oh, we got disconnected. Call me Black. Do something. Let's try it again.
Please leave your message for...
Says you think Trump would work for you? I don't like neither one of them. You must have stumbled across the wrong broadcast, so do not get me started. Let's try the sister back.
Peace, God.
Peace.
They dropped the call. They've been going to me all day.
Okay. So
I've been going mad, trying to wake my people up.
Okay, so you're live on the air and you're coming in kind of choppy. We got you.
Peace, guys. Hear me out when I say, because the message that they're telling you, we are those angels.
Oh, okay. So
if you eat right, you're going to heed the call.
Okay, so we are those angels that the white woman was calling on?
Yes, we got to heed the call. If we eat right, we can hear it. Our bodies will vibrate. We can feel that connection with the Sirius star system.
Okay. Sometimes
you right about these politics and Camilla and Joe Biden. They out here partying. All these people that's out here partying, they gonna be on their knees crying and praying that when we stand up, we reach down and we pick them up too. But we giving y'all the opportunity to reach down and pick yourself up.
Right. All right. All right, sis. I'm gonna pass that on. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Peace. All right. Caller from the 912. What's
to
good?
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I accepted it. Peace. What's good?
Hi.
How are you? This is Professor Griff. You're alive.
Fine.
What's your name?
Oh, Selena. I have found, I was the girl that called the other day, but I have found more information after we had got off the phone about the coronavirus vaccine.
Right.
They just passed in New York where it's mandatory and you can't use your religion beliefs to like get out the vaccine for that in New York.
Okay. There's other ways around.
And you can't even use your, I think I gotta do more research. You can't even use your health saying that if you got a condition or you're allergic to the vaccine. In New York, it's mandatory. You can't get out of it. I know you know how like you have to use your religious beliefs if you don't want to take vaccines? That's not an option.
Okay, so basically there's no way to get out of it?
Nope.
Okay, so let me ask you something. How old are you?
I am 24.
24?
24.
Okay, now how long you been listening either to this show or Brother Richard's show, Black Dot, the Red Pill, Blue Pill, any of those people that have been putting this information out here for years?
I've been listening to y'all like for like 2 or 3 years.
Okay, now let me say something to you, Selena. We told you this day was coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you first heard it, what did you do to prepare?
What did I do to prepare?
For this day that we said was coming. Because we said this day was coming.
I go to the back. Well, because I know when they're gonna start coming and delivering using the military. So I go to the gun range with my boyfriend, and I take black seed to keep my body, healthy, eat right.
Right.
Keep, not watch the news, but getting little information from the news and trying to see what's the truth and what's not,
right.
and try to look at other information, because you don't take what's like what they tell you face value. You really have to really look at it and try to pick through what's the truth and what's not the truth. So I try to do that and try to use other sources to put everything together. And like I said, I seen this lady that used to work with CDC. It was a video. She was saying that if people wasn't going to take the vaccines, they had one where it's a skin lotion, and you can't, how like the mark of the beast, you can remove it. So they knew a lot of people was going to remove the tip, whatever they're going to put in, like insert. So they have another thing where they're going to say is lotion, and it's supposed to protect if you're sick or you got coronavirus. It's supposed to alert certain places. This skin lotion,
right,
that they made, because they know a lot of people are going to refuse the vaccine.
Right. So, do you think?
And my dad got a garden too. So.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful. So, you think people are going to try to go to Canada or leave the country, or stand and fight? What do you think
like
people are
this
going to
is
do?
going to be worldwide. I think a lot of people are going to try to leave the country and stuff, but I feel like they're going to make it where you can't even leave. Stop people pass. I feel like they're going to make it where you can't even go in or go out the United States.
Okay. Do you have any?
And I feel like it's going to happen in January. Like I said, something big was going to happen after the election. They sitting there passing laws with the vaccines while, we celebrating. Even though I don't know why we celebrating, because it's like, Obama ain't did nothing for us. Trump ain't did nothing for us. Kamala Harris, and I see on Facebook, they talking about she's black. She is not black. She's East Indian. And she do not like black folks.
Right.
She despises black people. And that's why I don't understand. And nobody go look at her record when she was like the DA. She was notorious locking up black folks. And I don't even understand why, they going behind somebody, oh, she's a black queen. She's not even black. And that's the funny thing about it. She knows that, and she always said that until she got, ran for vice president. She always said she was East Indian, never black, until she started running for vice president.
Right, exactly.
In the presidency. So that was the weird thing about it. And George Brown already, put her on the spot long time ago.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I've listened to Judge Joe Brown, and I got his take on it in reference to Kamala Harris, and the brother is on point. We can't. Yeah, only thing we can do is listen to what he says and ask other people and like yourself what you had to say, and just kind of look up their record, look up her record, look how she treated black men.
Hello.
Can you hear me? We can hear you clear.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so we have to look up her record. We have to look up her record.
I was listening what you were saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked up her record and stuff like that, and she was notorious, and that's why I don't understand. Even my mom, she's a Democrat at heart. I'm not into like, even when I tried to explain like system to her, like I'm like, we got to get out of this politics. Like, it's not for us, and so we're not getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a game. It's all a game. I said, you play Monopoly. That's what America really is. If you actually take the actual game of Monopoly,
right,
and put it into like politics, there you go.
Well, someone said, I believe she played the game to win the game. So is it a personal thing, or is she really speaking for black people?
She's not speaking for black people. She using our I feel like our culture to like brainwash us and stuff like that, like Obama did. he don't have no, American descendants, black descendants that, connect to slavery. I feel like that's how they get us. Oh, we black, she black, so she one of us. And I'm like, even if they black, even if she were black, she still don't like us. She don't like us.
Right.
Either way, if she was a coon, she still don't like us, and we gotta learn how to. We just so scared to like disown people. I don't understand it. White people can do it in our face, disown us, talk about us, and stuff like that. But when it was time to, ridicule Obama, which we should have did, and that was our fault.
Right.
See?
Oh, okay.
And this is history repeating it again. So I feel like it's going to be even worse.
Oh, okay. I really appreciate you. Thanks for your call, all right, Selena?
All right.
All right, take care. Peace.
All right.
I mean, the sister laid it out. Yeah. Someone said to me, you got to give them a chance, man. And give them a chance to do what? I'm just curious about what are we giving them a chance to do? Help me out with that, family, as we close out. Yeah. So I think things are going to kind of rev themselves up and get a lot more intense. All right. It's been an interesting conversation, and I tried to figure out the speaking in tongues thing. I tried to figure out the pastor Paula White cane, the white cane. I tried to figure out her calling on the African spirits and deities and all this other kind of stuff. It's critical. It's very, very critical. All right. I saw them boarding up stores today. And I called up a few people. I'm like, what is going on that I'm not hearing? Why are they boarding up stores? We'll see. What is supposed to happen on January 3rd, family? So between now and January 3rd, Donald Trump is still the president, right? Right. So let's see what happens. All right, family. It's been a good conversation. I love you all to life. I think I'm going to open up the phone lines every night so we can have dialogue like this, because a lot of times reading it, I want to hear the intonation of people's voices and that kind of thing, so we can kind of dialogue with one another. All right. All right. I love you all to life, family. This is Professor Griff of Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Listen, December 10th and December 20th. All right. It's about to go down. All right. Let's make sure we register for the online survival preparedness class. And also we show up in person December 20th. All right. Alex, thank you for the connect. We got some people that's coming through to speak. Shout out to Black Sword. Beautiful company. Very solid company. Shout out to Naga. Huey P. Newton Gun Club. Shout out to USCCA. We need to get educated and be responsible gun owners. All right. Hassan Burton, peace, man. Child of Ogun Kwan. All right, peace. Everybody in the Serious Minds family, y'all take care. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow night. I got to get black to work. All right. Big Wait, what's good, man? All right, peace, family. I got to get ready to get out of here. Peace.
You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when the next time we vibe on Serious Minds.
Do your children love learning? At the Institute for Self-Mastery, we've been homeschooling for 10 years. We didn't just hop on this because of what's going on now. Check us out, the Institute for Self-Mastery, ismhomeschool.org. Peace.